Okay.
Garima cleared program management, and what a success journey it has been. Garima joined my one-to-one program for PgMP and cleared it today. Before that, she also did PMP and she did one-to-one in the PMP also. One of the interesting thing about Garima and her success journey and a astonishing difference between both of these journeys was when she was doing PMP, I was kind of pushing her, go and give the exam, go and give the exam. And she was very, very reluctant. But for the PGMP, she has been pushing me for last, at least for last 25 days. Sir, I want to give exam. Slow down, slow down. You are, when you are ready, I'll tell you. So finally, last week, we started looking at the dates. And today she went and give the exam and cleared it. So Karima, congratulations. Whenever a working mom cleared, I always have a more positive feelings, more happiness towards them. The reason being that you have to take care of your child, you have to take care of house and all those things. And despite, or I would say, in addition to all these challenges, you did it very well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Karima, why
much.
don't you share your journey in your own way, please?
Yeah, sure. So when I cleared my PMP, within I think after 5 days, I asked you, I want to, on the same day I asked, I want to do PGMP. Am I eligible? You said yes. But again, I took 5 days in between and then I asked her, I want to go ahead and please help me out. Then we started from that day and you asked me that you have to prepare the application first. It will take more time. And frankly speaking, that preparing that application was a big job and you really help you have validated multiple times and you have your team also and that once we submit and I still remember my application got stuck at first point itself and I was worried sir abhi kya ho, what next then you were like मैं बैठा हूं ना तो क्यों परेशान हो रही है I really like love that because my father also say like that क्यों परेशान मैं बैठा हूं so and then you really helped me and my application went through and then we submitted and I think it took 1 month to get approved and it got approved and we started studying anyway you have already shared the content but and then in between we were lucky we got that Abdul sir in between he started the batch program and it really helped to get the fundamentals and basics got clear and then we started like I started studying for like preparing for mocks and luckily I booked the date and cleared it
And cleared
so
it. Okay. Let's talk about the batch because, in my opinion, that batch that Abdul Rahim conducted, it kind of acted like a steroid and it fast tracked
yes
your PMP. What would you say?
I agree with you because I started from like I cleared my PMP in 13th Feb on 13th Feb and I think from 20th Feb I started preparing for PGMP. But I was reading here and there but not focused. But after joining your batch program, my fundamentals got clear. What is the PGMP is exactly I got to know and that sir document like sir has prepared one document PGMP summary that is a heart of PGMP I can say that is a
Yeah,
wonderful document.
the final day document, the final
Yes,
day
wonderful.
preparation document that is going to help, that is going to actually change the entire PGMP domain because that document Abdul Rahim is also here. So that document is going to basically help students, especially in 1 week, and we are going to also make it for other students who are not our students. We are going to make it available. They can buy it from Amazon, or they can actually we can send them. They can. I'm going to put it the link for those students who are not our student and want to get that document. They can now buy that document. The final revision has been made by Abdul Rahim. So we will also be doing that. In addition to that, we have also now made our PGMP simulator live, which has almost 2000 plus questions, almost 2000 plus questions, which includes all the chapter wise questions. It includes 6 complete mocks and then final day
Wow.
mocks. Let's talk about mock number fifth. How did you felt after mock number fifth?
It was like a my life I can say it got upside down. I was so confident till mock 4 yeah I can crack my exam tomorrow itself but when I did fifth mock I was like oh man I'm not ready I need more time to study like I need more time to study but yeah like as you said like we should be ready for the worst also but I was lucky I didn't got similar kind of question but it was a very tough exam or like mock I can say
Yeah, it is supposed to be because I guess Zagam and Kamal both are going to do it today or tomorrow. The same mock today or
Okay,
tomorrow. Kamal, do put in the chat box that mock 5 will be a punch on the face, but that's a punch that you need. That's a punch you need because what I said that if
correct.
you get a even a okay score in that mock, we can get things better. We can get things better. So yeah, that's another interesting thing that we need to look into that and we need to put in the context. Okay, so let's talk about the exam itself. I told you that we need to take after 60 question 10 minutes break. So how did the actual exam went, please?
Exam was good. Like timer started from 2:40, and I completed for 60 question, and I took 5 minutes break, and then I drink water and chocolates, and then I came back. Then again I did 60 questions, and approx I think it was 190, like that. I have kept a buffer of 60 minutes only, because at last when I completed my exam, I was left with 85 minutes. So I utilized that time in reviewing the questions. So wherever I had already flagged few questions, because I was not sure whether my answer is correct or not, but my target was, let's finish all 170 and then come back. So that was the approach I followed. I finished all 170 questions, and wherever I had flagged for review, I came back, and then I like reviewed and changed few answers. And especially the numerical, I got the few numerical questions also, so I kept time for those
How many
also,
numerical
because
questions?
it was four questions came, sir. So we need to do calculation. So it was a time taking, because as per the whatever they were asking in the question, so I kept those questions at last, and I did all those questions at last. So I utilized my time. I didn't I but I finished my exam maybe 20 minutes before still.
So
So
did you took the break or not?
yeah, I took the break, but not long one. I took 5 minutes break.
Five
So
minutes.
first 60 question, then again for next 60 questions, then again next 60 question, and after that I didn't took. I finished it, and then I came out from the exam hall.
Okay, okay. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. So in the PMP, whenever you were doing any mocks, your daughter was always there playing with that
Mm.
laptop. I still remember the video you used to say. So now she's
Yeah.
also happy. Okay, now mama is free for some time. That's a good thing to understand. Okay, so formula
Yes.
questions came in that. Time management was not the problem. Okay, anyone else has any question they would like to ask to Garima? Please feel free to ask. How important those
Okay,
coaching
so
calls were that we had weekly coaching calls for that, Karima?
Yes, weekly coaching call is like, as I always say, I have never missed any coaching call in PMP also. Coaching call will help you to clear the fundamentals, because we do revision. Abdul sir always do the revision of some particular topic, and then he give the questions. So it's like kind of a revision, as well as you'll practice the mocks. So it's like wonderful. Coaching calls are very good, I can say. And sir gives a very tough question also, which like help us to prepare in a good manner. It's
okay,
good one.
so Garima, I have two questions. Number one,
Yes, sir.
uh, in the question, in the answers A, B, C, D, how long were the answers? Short answers or long answers?
For few questions were like one word or something like that, but not more than one line. Maybe
Hmm.
5 6 words. I mean to say complete. So it's not like long one, except
Okay,
3 4 questions. Rest were same format.
okay. And one more thing, then when he is making the questions, means around of we are talking about the 90% questions, he gives you some keywords that you can pick what will be the right question, right answer.
Hmm.
Means he
Correct.
makes the wording like I told you that whenever you find the sentence or the question, you will surely he will give you something to ask, right? That is correct understanding.
Yes, your understanding is correct. And but like it will be like full gumake. It will not be straightforward. But the
Hmm.
question we do, we get to know, okay, this is the answer. But in the question, we have to scratch our head, and oh, like it will take time. I can say that. But
Sure.
the
No?
what we have studied, concept is same, but it is like complete upside down. If you read the
Okay.
language of the question, yeah.
Okay. And only last question that once you appear in the exam, how do you feel? Means it is completely outburst or you feel like I'm doing a one more mock again? What is the feeling from the practice you get? Because in the last 4 days you did a lot of mocks, then you divide the things. So, one is the impression that when I see something, I say, "Oh, what is this? The other is that, okay, I'm in the new mock. What is the
Yeah,
feeling?
it was like, because that frankly speaking, the document which you have prepared is like wonderful. That document, because of that document, I was confident enough I can crack it. And when I started the mocks, and I got to know, oh, it is asking only keywords and basic points, so that was helping me. But after, when I was giving the exam, I was aware of I will pass it, but I wanted to get like 80 and all. So
Good.
that was a feeling when I was
No,
doing the mock.
I think I will add from Amer also. This is the feeling that if the students start after 3 hours, you start to get the feeling that there is a risk or I'm about to cross. So I think from the good preparation, I think that feeling should start to get after 2/3 of the time.
Yeah. So like when I did maybe 20 questions, no, from that point itself I started, exam will not be that much tough. But I was praying, Bhagwan, don't give me tough questions. But I got a
That's good.
feeling I'll pass it.
Good. Good.
Late time to pray. Already the questions are with you. Late time to pray.
Who knows
Okay.
the like I
Yeah.
was at 80 questions and I was like, I don't know how like question will be. But I was lucky enough. I
Yeah.
cleared it.
You are lucky enough, but you worked very hard in the last few weeks. You worked really hard to make sure that you get it done. Kamal Saab, Zaga, you guys, you have any question? Please feel free to ask.
I just want to ask about the time management. So Garima completed like every 60 questions. So was she also monitoring the time that she's spending, or she was monitoring only the questions, like 60 questions, then break, 60 and then break?
See, it's not like a PMP, okay, that you will get a pop-up on the screen. Please, do you need a break or not? It's up to us when we need a break, because that invigilator which will be there, na, he will come and log in, update your timer as a unscheduled timer. So it will be on. It should be on us. So what I feel, because if I'll be doing all 100 question in one shot, I will be like not be able to give the correct answer. So it's good to take the break. What I feel, maybe you're taking 5 minutes break also, that is enough. But it's, you should take a break.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And one question, Garima, in the coaching calls, what I like about you were among the person who always gives a different answer than others. And then and that was the trigger point that we go into a discussion, the why this and why not this. So my question is that in the real exam, when you started to think from the perspective like we have a discussion, was it helpful? So your mind doesn't go into the previous thinking. How was it?
Yes, it was wonderful, because of those discussion only, it helped me to understand the exact concept. What is a concept? What is a question is talking about? And those concept which we have discussed in the coaching call, it really helped me in my real exam, I can say. So
To
that's
go
why I
in the right
never miss
direction,
any
to
coaching call.
right
Yes, I
to
agree.
go in the right direction. So I think that
Correct.
was mostly when we were having the coaching calls, and all everybody gives one answer, and if somebody gives another answer, then first we think over that maybe my question is wrong. Then I think it's a good thing that in the real exam, almost you get the similar questions, but you already know that I don't have to go in this direction. I have to go in the correct direction. That is
Correct.
good.
So out of all four options, we have to see what is the best one. So that I learned from the coaching call, how to select that. So that's, thank you for that, sir. You really helped me in that way.
Okay, and what about exam content outline?
Yeah,
Is it
questions were there.
necessary?
It will be like, it will not be like complete exact liner will
Yes.
be there. It will be complete like Gumao or something like that, we can say. But yeah, eco, better read it and then
And
attempt the
also the
exam.
keywords,
So
also from the
keyword,
keywords from the key.
if
Like
a
if it
person
is
is
high level, for example, like high level roadmap or something like that, you have to give that answer, right? Correct. You
correct.
cannot go in another direction.
In short, I can say just read your document and book the exam. I can say. Sachi sir, it's really, really helped me. Wonderful
Good.
document.
Thank
I
you very
said
much.
yesterday also. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Thank
now
you.
yesterday was different, but today you can say
Yeah.
as a more certain.
Yeah. 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 That's a good point. That yesterday was your point of view before the exam. Today you cleared the exam, so you are
Now it's a fact. Before
value.
was a risk
Yeah.
opportunity. Now it's a fact with a delivered value.
Yeah, durable
Correct.
value. Okay, Manmohan or Kamal, do you have any question?
No, just congratulations, Garima. You did it.
Thank you, Manmohan.
Manmohan need your. I need all these three people before Eid. Sami sahab, all these three people
Sure.
must do.
Yeah.
They are almost ready. So
Hmm.
let's make
Only
sure.
last kick is only just as we were discussing yesterday. We need only kickoff, final kickoff. So
Yeah,
that will be done.
yeah. Please, Kamal sahab, go ahead.
I have one question. First of all, congratulations. Heartiest
Thank you, Kamal.
congratulations to you. I have
Yeah.
one question. When you say that you started to get the feel of the question, understand the environment and how to make the decision, what tip or advice could you give to me or others who are about to give the exam on how to develop that feel, that instinct?
The first thing we have to like whatever Abdul sir has we have recording videos, right? Better go through all those videos and go through the sir's document, and make sure you're not missing any coaching call, because in those coaching calls sir always discuss a tough question. He'll never discuss a easy question. So from those questions it really helped me to make the base for PGMP, I can say. And at last when sir gave that document, it was like, oh, now though I have complete PGMP in front of me, what is PGMP? So that I can say. So if, and you have to do the mocks and follow the sir's roadmap, what he's giving, telling and asking you to do, and then you will get an instinct like I got during the exam.
Okay.
Hope I answered
Thank
your
you.
query.
Thank you.
G.
Welcome.
Okay, Garima, thank you very much. Congratulations. Go celebrate with some good food. You earned
Sure,
it.
sir.
Yeah. So I hope the same thing you did for PMP students. You may have made some kind of a document like that. Do share it with Mr. Abdul Rahim or maybe in the group so that that can also help.
Sure,
That.
sir.
Thank you very much, everyone. I hope, Mr. Sami, we can get these three people certified before
Sure,
in next
sure.
10
We are
days.
up to date.
Into next 10 days, and we can record their
In,
journey. We still have to
in
record
June,
Hamid if he give
Hamid.
us some time. Yeah, so we'll see that one.